Hey, good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. on February 17th, and I want to talk a little bit about the algorithm that I am developing and have been trying to develop and finish. I'm almost close to rock and roll time with it, and I can recommend that if you're interested in this theory of style of trading where it's hands-off, you don't have to be there. In fact, you learn to exercise discipline because you allow the algorithm to completely trade for you. So I've chosen to go the Bloodhound Blackbird route with my algorithm and have been testing furiously for the last few months, refining some of my strategy. And want to just briefly talk about that and show you how sick and ridiculous this is. Ridiculously easy if you can just follow the algorithms. So my algorithm is following what the other algorithms are doing. I have the blue cloud here, which is the Globex period 24/7, midnight to midnight, and that's 25% of that value area. So that's my moving average. And when the cloud is small, that is a place where you want to look for a breakout from. And when it's wide, you want to look for pullbacks into that area and then take your trend continuation. This particular filter I have on it is representative of a, a blend of momentum and other things to let me know that it should represent some strength in the market and it's okay to participate in that direction. This is my directional entry, and when a market is moving directionally and I want to participate, this is basically the proper way to go about it. And try to take these turns, these reversals as I call them, near a support resistance level as possible. And I achieve that on a lower time frame. As you can see, price goes exactly up to my level and bounces. So I have, this is a little bit larger of a Unirinko, and this is the smallest Unirinko. So you can change the way that you receive the data and control your volatility by expressed through a deviation, standard deviation, or an ATR based Keltner channel. I use VWAP for my standard deviations. I use volatility levels and momentum, and again volume profile levels and pivot points, things that the standard algo traders trade to. So we trade to our levels, and as you see, it touched it and immediately bounces. So if you just were to trade bounces off a volatility level and you repeat that over and over and over throughout a lot of instruments, that is one method of a trade plan. And then of course you can structure reversals at these levels by pushing the signal out using these types of candles, so that when the signal occurs, you take the signal and then you can follow it up. So I'm working on this algorithm, like I said, and wanted to mention to you that it can often be just as simple as trading a few ticks off of a bounce, off of a level. People do it all the time. So price came up to this S2 and bounced back. Now we just broke out and it's moving up, and you can trade breakouts also. So breakouts, pullbacks, using a zone or a level. You can see how the momentum was rising. So that would necessitate this turnaround, as you see here, and price has gone back up into the blue cloud. So here's your main VWAP for the day, which is often a great attractor of price. And so when it's confluenced with like a Fibonacci level, volatility, and VWAP, that makes a high probability target for the day, right in the middle of the value area. So your trade sweetheart, so you trade up to that level. And that's about it. If you get unlucky and price turns back around, exit your trade. Trading is not about perfect, but it is about probabilities, your winners versus your losers, and getting a directional bias and correct directional bias, and then just sticking with that. So if you only want the long trades, only take the long trades, right? Okay. So this is Julie, J Auto Trading Strategies, and talking just a little bit about quantitative, algorithmic type strategies that you can think about employing in the market. And of course, the quickest way to lose your money is to trade. So please look at the United States government required disclaimer and the CFTC rule 4.41, and always sim trade before you put your money at risk in the market in a live account. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.